Good morning, Liberty High School.
Today is February 23rd, 2018.
I'm Thomas Messier.
And I'm Lauren Patterson.
And this is the Minutemen News. Please join me in observing a brief moment of silence.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back. This week was National Future Farmers of America Week, and the LHS FFA celebrated it by holding an FFA Spirit Week. From wearing their bibs to hosting a spaghetti dinner to driving a tractor to school, this week brought awareness to the impact that the FFA has throughout the country. With coverage of this event, we turn now to Maggie Moore.
Thanks, Thomas. I spoke with several members of our FFA about the events this week. Here's what they had to say.
Hey guys, this week there are 653,359 FFA members from 8,568 chapters celebrating FFA Week. FFA was started in 1928, but it wasn't until 1948 that we started actually celebrating a week.
FFA plays a critical role in the agriculture industry's future leaders.
Whether it's your jeans or your t-shirt or your burgers and fries, agriculture impacts you every day, all day.
It was a great week for FFA, and it wound down today with Blue and Gold Spirit Day.
Thanks, Maggie. We are proud of our FFA, and it looks like they had a fun week of activities. FFA Spirit Week was not only the big event on campus this week. On Tuesday, the LHS Teacher of the Year was announced. We had the opportunity to be a part of the announcement.
Mr. T. Fox has been nominated and awarded the Liberty High School Teacher of the Year. Yay, Mr. Fox! Please stop by his room, congratulate him, and also we have a beautiful red, white, and blue cake for him and for all of us to celebrate up in the main office. Have a great day!
What little heart I had.
Teacher of the Year, LHS! So I'm here with Mr. Fox, Teacher of the Year. So Fox, were you excited?
Excited. Well, as I told someone when the first half of the period went away and I didn't hear any commotion, I said, oh God, that's going to be great. And then when Kathy Dills walked through the office, walked through the door, my heart fell to my feet because she scared the you-know-what out of me.
So what about the paperwork?
What paperwork? I've seen no paperwork. No, seriously, I think my better half will be working on that part of the paperwork because it will require accurate punctuation and spelling, and you know how good I am at those things.
Mm-hmm. And did you like the cake?
Someone brought me a piece of cake, and I'm going to have to go on record saying it was probably the best piece of cake I had. It was fantastic. I'm still looking for the other 85% of the cake. But anyway, it was a surprise. I do give my wife a lot of credit there because she's the one who did all the hard stuff, and she will be laughing at this. But whether or not I deserve it is a whole other thing. I just do what I do. You know that.
Thank you, Fox.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations to Mr. Fox. We wish him luck as he moves on to the district level.
Though the weather was dreary this weekend, there were lots of fun events at LHS. On Saturday night, the Mr. and Mrs. LHS competition took place in the LHS auditorium. Here was some of the winners and contestants as reporter Dayani Miller.
Saturday night, the LHS Theater Department, the Gents, and Central Bedford Memorial Hospital hosted the second annual Mr. and Miss LHS competition. All of the contestants did a great job, and all of them are passionate about bringing about positive change. I had the pleasure of talking to some of these winners and contestants. I'm here with some of the contestants from Mr. and Mrs. Liberty. So Zach, did you have a fun experience in the pageant?
I had a great experience. We had a great time. Got to go out there and do a little bit of dancing, and then we got some pizza, and just a chance to speak out in front of people and really talk about how we feel about certain issues. And it was difficult, not gonna lie, but I mean that's part of the whole process of teaching ourselves to get up in front of people and speak and just be yourself. So it was great. I had a good time.
And what was your favorite part?
I would have to say my favorite part was actually the interviews. I got to be able to talk about subjects I enjoy, and I was able to present myself how I wanted. So that was fun.
And what was your favorite part?
My favorite part would have had to have been the dance. I mean, getting to show the energy that I always bring to the table, being able to move along the stage and get everybody to look at you.
Really, as a matter of fact, I think it would only be appropriate if we were to go and do some of those dances.
No, I think we'll be alright.
You know what I mean? Like
I
getting
think
the finger out there.
Trust, they'll probably say it somewhere. They'll say it somewhere.
That's fine, guys. I didn't want to do that anyway.
We know that all of these contestants will make their mark on the world. Congratulations to them all on a job well done. Stay tuned next week as we talk to scholarship winners Morgan Dills and Nick Alonzo about their service projects. Now we go over to Hannah Slusser for her coverage on Open Mic Night.
Thanks, Dayani. Open Mic Night took place on Monday, February 19th. Anyone who attended agreed that a good time was had by all. I had the opportunity to speak with some of the participants to get their take on the night.
What exactly was the purpose for the Open Mic Night?
It was to showcase all the musical talent and other kinds of talent that we have here at Liberty High School, because there's a lot of people that have such an amazing talent that aren't in a band or choir class or theater class. So we wanted to provide a safe and free environment for everyone to come and express themselves.
Thank you.
I'm Hannah, and today I'm here with Cassidy, who participated in the Open Mic Night event. What exactly did you do?
Well, I read an original poem that I wrote for my boyfriend. It was really fun. There was a lot of really good talents there, original songs, covers of songs, and it was super great and for an amazing cause. Thank you.
For sports coverage, we now go to reporter Malia LaFawn.
This week I talked with some of the spring sports coaches about their upcoming season. What do you think the team will be working on the most?
This year in outdoor track, the team will be working on building on the success that they had last year. We have a lot of kids returning, and kids did a very good job last year making it to either districts, region, or state, and hopefully this year we're going to build on that so we can not only make it there but also place high in the state or our region or our districts.
What are your hopes for tennis this year?
Well, we've got a large group of girls this year, so I'm really excited about all the potential we have out there on the courts. Really, our main number one goal is to be better tennis players at the end of the season than we were when we started. We certainly want to be competitive amongst the 3A schools, Rustburg, Heritage, all those folks that we could potentially see. And I'd like to see us step into the regional realm. Certainly there's some stiff competition with folks like EC Glass and LCA, but I want to be competitive and see if we can't get these girls into shape and play some really good tennis.
What are your expectations for soccer season?
I'm expecting to really come together, to be very productive. We have a whole lot of skill set opportunity this year. Expecting for the team to really be positive, the way they work with each other. That's a big thing. And to go to states.
This week, we celebrated both President's Day and National FFA Week. Lauren and I hit the streets again to get people in their natural element.
Hey. Hey. Who was the 50th president?
There's no 50th president.
Dang it.
Hello again, Miss Overton.
Hi.
When was the National Future Farmers of America Association founded?
1878.
No.
1922.
Closer.
1923.
Closer.
1924.
Closer.
25.
Closer.
1926.
Closer.
Can you tell me how many years to add to this?
No.
1930.
Farther away.
Which way?
You passed it.
Oh, 1927.
Closer.
28.
Yes.
I'm so smart.
46th president.
Donald Trump.
Nope.
There was no 46th president.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. How are you doing?
Doing very good. What is the most challenging part of doing the Minutemen news?
Not messing up 100 million times on the question and answers and having to do it every time over and over
Rude
again.
people and people that just don't care.
The interrupting ones.
And the people that decide they want to stomp right past you or
Very good.
like to flick people off
Come on,
right
go
behind
on,
you.
right
What has been the most exciting? What has been the most exciting interview you've had this year so far?
Yours.
Thank you. Have a great day. Minutemen succeed.
No exceptions.
Finally, we just want to remind you that time is quickly passing, so order your yearbook soon.
That's it for this week's coverage.
Remember that this is your news, so tell us what you want to see.
Have a great Friday and thanks for watching. Remember to stay tuned after our broadcast for the PBIS drawing.
Happy Friday! It's time for our PBIS drawing.
Miss Cruz is going to draw a name.
Let's see.
Logan Burley.
Congratulations.
Yay, Logan. Yeah, congratulations.
See Miss Hassan for your prize.
I'm in room 208.
And we have to do the teacher drawing today, so I'm going to put this in here, right?
Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
And
And
we're
I'm
gonna-
going to let you draw this one.
Okay. And the teacher winner is
No sound effect for you.
Mrs. Friedewald.
Yay, Mrs. Friedewald.
Yay! Congratulations. Go see Mrs. Goff to get your prize.
And we'll see you next week, and we hope you have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.